So yeah, 2022 has flown by so fast you're listening to my after image. So, you've probably taken some courses in 2D animation or 3D animation or any animation, something like that, and you feel dedicated and have perfected a skill or you're on your way to do so. Well, now what? I see two options. One, you keep those skills as a hobby, or make a living with it. My dad once told me to survive in life, you gotta learn a skill. A skill that you can make use of to make a living from it. It's simple really. You have the brain people, the ones that have superior brain skills that earn the big bucks, and you have the mouth experts, the master salesman that can sell anything to anybody at will. Then you have the handy ones that are good with their hands in a good way, that can make a living from art and animation.
Ow, so you're an animator? Does it pay well? Can you earn from it? Are you rich?
Now, what are some ways you might be asking? If you're into 2D animation, you'd probably be able to get hired and make a salary of about 40k a year. And after some years of experience, you can double that to about 60k a year. And if you keep going at it for decades, you can get to around 100k a year. The advantage is that you get paid doing what you love. But there is a catch. Your time, your precious time, is not yours. Your time will now belong to your boss. He or she will decide when you work, when you have vacations, how much you'll earn, and what projects to work on. If you have no problem with that, then more power to you. This is the lifestyle you need to pursue. But chances are that if you're watching this, you may be a millennial and you prefer the idea of owning your own
time, being your own boss, deciding how much to earn per month, and working anywhere at any time.
This is the lifestyle of a successful freelancer. But for this lifestyle, there is also a catch. You need to promote yourself, do market research, handle customer service, deal with angry customers, manage your finances, and learn about marketing, so you can get people to know about your services. Then comes the paradox. If I have so much time in the world to do all those mentioned, then how am I going to do the actual work, the animations? Yes, you guessed that right. With great power comes great responsibility. Let's talk about freelance. One platform that animators can really earn a decent income from is Fiverr. I hope I got that right, Fiverr. On Fiverr, you can offer a wide range of services. Unlike Upwork, clients reach out and buy your gig, rather than you sending a proposal to clients, but you have less potential to earn more. Your job as a freelance animator is to make an appealing gig. If it's attractive enough, animation clients will get in touch with you immediately and you won't have to put forth extra effort to look for clients. As you promote your animation services, you have the advantage of defining your pricing. You can charge per gig or a flat rate per project, it's up to you. With your gigs, you can offer your buyers different animation work levels that come with different prices. This is a straightforward payment term where you won't need to converse about hourly rates. Sounds too good to be true?
Yes, it is.
I mean, there are cons to Fiverr like the commission or tax they take from your earnings and stuff like cheapo clients who are looking to lowball you for your time and quality work. You can't avoid that. Next up, YouTube. This is a tricky one. I mean, you're watching my video on YouTube, right? Does that mean it makes money? Yes and no. Before I talk about the pros, there's one big problem. YouTube and its fabled algorithm and how it's unfair to animators whose time and effort there's not equal monetary rewards. YouTube's algorithm boosts longer video from people that frequently post and tend to get a lot of engagement. And as anyone would quickly figure out, posting an all-new 8-minute long animation once a week isn't gonna work. That's hardly possible with a full team, so for a single animator like me, it just doesn't make sense. But as far as talking about earning from YouTube as an animator, people have done it before, including myself. So becoming an animator on YouTube that actually makes money and gains an audience is possible. You either have to get really lucky or you need to focus on making short animations at the start. Why do I say short animations? With the rise of TikTok, people's attention spans nowadays are worse than goldfishes. So, if you start off by making short animations, combined with you networking around with other animators or friends in your circles, it's easier to grab the watch time and put out content faster than, say, traditional 8 minutes of animation. If you're lucky enough, you'll get the push from the algorithm that will allow you to build your audience that enjoys your work. I mentioned luck, but that doesn't mean you can put out crappy work or useless stuff. You still gotta make sure your content is even worth the time of others, even if it's 30 seconds. Also, luck comes into play when your work is noticed by brands that are looking to work with animators. I mean, I got my first gig from a brand when I was around 200 subscribers. A lot of people think you need some big fan base or hundreds of thousands of subscribers to get sponsorships or business deals. And they're right. But that doesn't mean that's the only thing big companies look at. If your work catches the eyes of those brands, they will reach out to you and talk to you about deals where they want to use your animation skills for a video of theirs. They become your client and you become their vendor, or in this case, their animator. And usually a contract is written between you and said company for an amount that you agree upon. Technical stuff, I know, but yes, those are ways you can earn from YouTube. Also guys, it's not always about the skill set. Making money as an animator isn't just about getting your hands dirty. Instead, take your knowledge, your experience, what you know about animation and convert it into online courses. Your brain is like a treasure chest filled to the brim with animation advice that others would pay for, literally. You have the knowledge. You have the skills. Online learning platforms like Udemy, Skillshare, Clarity and others can help you reach masses of people with your content. You might question, do I need a degree or be some master in animation to teach on Udemy? The answer, as you might have already guessed, is no. You don't need to have some prestigious degree to start teaching. You just need love. For animation, of course, since you're going to be creating your content and courses on that. There's plenty of tutorials and sharing sessions by other creators online that talk about how you can earn on these online platforms. So yeah, 2022 has flown by so fast you're listening to my after image. Jokes aside, if you're still wondering if you can actually make money as an animator in this year and age, the answer is yes, you can. Don't stop at what you have learned. Instead, use what you have learned and not waste time feeling sorry for yourself. I mean this in the best possible way, but if you're still worrying about what you should do, I'm gonna tell you time waits for no man. Pick one of the 3 methods I mentioned and go hard or go home. Unless you're already at home, then yeah, go get 'em, tiger, and I'll see you in the next one.